Hi guys. As you can see, I don't have a happy face on. I have a rant that I want to come to you guys with today. The devil has really been busy in my world today. It has. He has really, really been busy. I went to work this morning, with great attitude, and optimistic for the year 2012. I get in my office. I start putting up my accounts in my file. And I get a call in the office probably about 5 minutes, I guess, after I was there. Now, before I jump ahead, okay, now I'm not gonna mention. I'm gonna mention this a little bit later. Okay, so I get a call in the general manager's office. I work in a car dealership. Okay, I've been working for this dealership since May of last year, and this is a new dealership in the area. It's the new franchise that they opened up in Arkansas, the state of Arkansas. They've got them all over except for Arkansas. So it was myself, the finance manager, the general manager, one salesperson to begin. Okay, then eventually they got more people, so forth and so on. Well, the original finance manager ended up quitting because it became a bit much for her. And I understood that. I understand why, because it was extremely demanding. The hours were ridiculous, but yet and still, I stuck it out. I don't think they expected me to stick it out, but I did. I stuck it out and continued to work there. Well, they hired this person. I want to call him something else, but he's a low down. Okay, God forgive me. Ooh, work on me, Lord, work on me. But anyway, they hired him. Now, when he became finance manager, he made it known that he was there and he was going to make some type of presence to let everybody know there's a new sheriff in town. Beginning with us taking everything off our desk, anything was personalized, so my office looked like it's just bare, like a cave, you know. No personality to it whatsoever, and I was kind of upset about that. But not enough to I wanted to leave, but I didn't like it. And then, but what really I guess you can say what really made our relationship strained is when shortly after Thanksgiving, that Saturday after Thanksgiving, I had to work, and I wasn't in the best of mood because my people from California was here. We were just celebrating my grandmother's 91st birthday, and they were still here, and I wanted to spend all my time with them because it was probably another year or so before they come back down here, and I really wanted to be around family. So I wasn't in the best of mood. But anyway, so the finance manager calls me in his office, and he wanted to talk to me about a complaint that a customer made. And granted, I don't get complaints. That's my very first complaint. You can't make everybody happy. Okay. But it's the way that he talked to me, and when he was talking to me, he would look me in. I mean, he wanted me to look him in the eye. Then he gonna step up and say, "When I'm talking to you, look me in my eye. Look me in my eye when I'm talking to you." I'm like, dude, you ain't my daddy. Okay, my daddy died in 1983, and even he didn't talk to me crazy like that. And my dad, I had hell of respect for my daddy, and so did the community. And the way I feel, and I know, guys, I'm probably talking fast because when I'm upset, I talk fast. But in order to give respect, you got to give it. Okay, and as sweet as I can be, you're not gonna talk to me crazy and think I'm supposed to just stand for it. But I didn't say anything that day. When he talked to me, I shut down. I didn't say nothing. I collected my thoughts. I said, I'm gonna talk to him when I come to work Monday, and we're gonna have a talk. I'm gonna tell him how I'm feeling, so the anger, sort of emotions, wouldn't be involved. I can talk, okay? Because I don't want to come out being insubordinating and anything like that. So I decided to just chill. So, or confrontational. I didn't want to come out that way, so I just wanted to wait. So that Sunday, the next day, I woke up feeling sick. I thought it was just nerves because I was holding this in. I thought maybe it was nerves. Turned out actually had a stomach virus because I threw up, poop the whole day. I mean, literally every 2 seconds I was going. So that Monday, I was still feeling bad. Well, I didn't have the general manager's phone number, and I didn't have blah blah blah. Okay, the finance manager. I didn't have his phone number to call him to let him know. So what I did, because he just started working, so I didn't have his number. He had only been there a little over a month. So I emailed the general manager, let him know that I may not be in. I'm not sure because I've been sick all day. But in case, I don't wake up in time to call you, I wanted to let you know. So when I woke up that morning, I backed up the email with a phone call. And the general manager was on the phone, but I talked to the finance manager. And so the next day, I get to work. I'm feeling better, weak, because I'm like, I could hold anything down. I was kind of weak, but I went to work that Tuesday. And so happened that there was a phone call to come through, and it was a guy answering to a Craigslist ad for a job position. I knew we wasn't hiring anybody, so I'm thinking, and he told me what the position was. I'm like, wait a minute, we're not getting ready to hire another portfolio manager. So I'm thinking, really? So I went to online and see the list, and sure enough, it was to his attention. The new blah 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 finance manager was to his attention or whatever. And I was so hurt behind it. I couldn't believe that. So I went to general manager and said, you know anything about this? And we ended up talking. So everything's supposed we ended up talking. I laid on the table and I told him, he said, well, I just assumed. I said, so because I called in Monday and told you that I wasn't feeling good or whatever, you just assumed. He done put in the general manager's mind that I am looking for another job. Really? I don't give up that easy. And if I was looking for a job, if I was quitting or whatever, I would have called in. I just been done. But I said, for one day, I've never been sick, never called in sick, and I was genuinely sick. You gonna go and put an ad in the paper just that quick? So I feel like, all right, he's out to get me. And for the longest, I had my guards up, because I didn't trust him. So I finally put my guard down just a little bit. But at the same time, I didn't trust him, and I told the general manager that he and I would probably never have the same rapport that I have with everybody else. Okay, so now, fast forward into this morning, he tells the general manager calls me to his office and he wants to know. No, he sits down. He said, "Well, I'm telling you right now, it's not gonna be good." I'm like, "What? What's going on? What did I do?" Because I know I hadn't done anything. I had just planned a Christmas potluck and used my freaking money to buy everybody gifts because I like giving. It's just fun. I love giving. I love seeing smiles on people's faces. And then you come to me on January the the third with some BS, telling me, well, I don't think you and Bubba Butt are going to ever get along. I'm like, what? Where does this come from? Because we have been cordial to one another. I mean, I've been doing my work. I've been laughing with him, faking it because I know he's fake, and I don't like being around people who are fake, who are chameleons, who change just for the. He would always say that I used to move around a lot or whatever, so I learned how to adapt, in different environments or whatever. So in my mind, the way I see it is, you change you change yourself according to the environment that you're around. I stay myself 24/7, 365 days a week. I'm gonna be me. Stacy gonna be Stacy all day long. I'm not gonna fake for nobody. I'm not going to be this person because this is how the majority are. That's just not me. So that let me know you're fake, and that furthermore let me know not to trust you. And my spirit told me not to watch to watch him and start looking for a job. But then I said, well, no, he wouldn't do me like this. I mean, I've been here since day one. I was there when I used to work at 10 o'clock at night. I was in the very beginning. I'm surely you're not gonna, let somebody just new come in and come between us. So I just kind of like put it to the side. But he tells me that he don't think we're gonna be able to get along, and then I'm fired. What the what? I'm fired? Why? I asked. I said, what did I do? I said, I didn't do nothing. I haven't talked crazy to him. I haven't disrespected him. He says because I CC'd him in an email to the finance manager. Now, this is a customer who was out of state with their vehicle, without insurance. Basically, was like, I'm out of state. What y'all gonna do? Y'all ain't gonna do nothing about it. Whatever. Woo to woo to woo. And I didn't know how they wanted me to go about that. So I emailed the finance manager and CC'd the general manager because I thought he needed to know that their collateral was their collateral was miles and states away. And he gonna tell me that because I CC'd him? Really? That's some BS. That's some straight up bull. And I got to thinking, this is another theory that I'm wondering. I wanted that is this what you use this as an excuse to get rid of me because I'm rocking this dude because this is a new style for me because he was in his office. I hadn't done anything to set anybody off. I mean, it still baffles me that I'm fired over something that's doggone minimal. Really, if it bothered you that much, all you had to say was, from now on, go directly through the finance manager. Do not, just go directly to him, and that's all he had to say. But to fire me, guys, I mean, I didn't drop a tear. I said, wow, really? I calmly collected my stuff and I walked out. No, I got my stuff and I told everybody goodbye, y'all. Wish y'all the best. And by the way, I've been fired. You should see everybody's faces like, what? My customers who have been asking the salespersons for my phone number. It's like, they say, well, such and such want to know your phone number. They want to talk to you. They're upset about it. But you know what, guys? They could beg me and offer to pay me twice as much. I wouldn't come back because you did me dirty. And what goes around comes around. I'm not wishing karma, but I'm like, karma handle y'all. Because I did not do anything. And I'm like, and it's just jacked up because in an economy like this, that you're going to find somebody over something that's small. And I know when I was walking in the hallway, I saw he did a double take, look at my head like this look on his face like, she got her hair shaved off, which, it's growing now. As you can see, it's growing since I shaved it. But I'm like, hopefully, because you can't fire me because of my hairstyle, because it's discrimination. But that's why I said, but something that's small, come on, guys, you tell me. You going to fire me because I CC'd you? That is no ground to be firing anybody. But this is an at-will state, so you can fire somebody because you don't like the cologne they wear, you know. But yeah, I've been fired. So I guess I'm going to be coming to Texas sooner than I anticipated. I am just livid. But then part of me is like not surprised because I felt that he couldn't be trusted and my spirit was right. Oh God, you know what, dear Jesus, I have been it here on YouTube. I'm asking you, dear Father, to please bless them, Father. Forgive them for what they've done to me. Because what they've done to me is nothing, clearly, nothing close to what they did to you. Because you were on the cross, dear Lord, and you gave your life up for us. So, Lord, if you can forgive the person to put you up on that cross, Lord, give me the spirit and the heart to forgive them too. Because I feel, Lord, that this door was closed for a reason, dear Father. This new style, this haircut that I got was for a reason, Lord. Everything that's happening to me, I know it's for a reason, Lord. And I'm thanking you in advance. I'm praising you now, Lord, because I know you react to faith quicker than you do tears. And Lord, guys, I'm sorry. I had to let this out. And I think I'm going to get myself together because I need to come back with another video and open up this box that I got from one of my subscribers. Guys, I had to let it out. I'm sorry. Thank you for allowing me to entertain you this evening or whatever time that this video finds you. Guys, take care and pray for me, Lord. Y'all, please pray for me and pray for that sorry company. I'm sorry. God's gonna work on. I got some work to do. I got some work. He's gonna have to work on my heart on this one. All right, guys. Talk with you later. Bye.